but when we officially launched, Netflix had its own separate bundle. It was actually Hulu was the big streaming service in the US.
Netflix was still selling DVDs.
Something like that, yeah.
God is in this story. God is in the details.
On June 12, 2025, Mary Remmy Njoku, the CEO of Rock Studios, sparked concerns among her followers after she shared a cryptic post about uncertainty and self-doubt on Instagram. While saying so much and so little, the 40-year-old actress revealed that she wasn't sleeping well and couldn't differentiate between friends and enemies anymore. Only a few days prior, her husband, Jason Njoku, opened up about the difficulty their company, Irokotv, was facing. He narrated how they invested over $100 million in the Nigerian market within 15 years, which turned out to be a bad investment. Amidst stiff competition from streaming giants like Netflix and Prime, Jason revealed that they have closed down business in Nigeria. Sadly, now there are reports that the power couple are in serious debt, which has sparked speculations that Mary Remmy Njoku might be depressed. At the height of Irokotv and Rock Studios' success, Mary Remmy was praised for redefining African digital media and the Nollywood industry. However, it appears that the big Irokotv has fallen and many have begun to cast blame. Her husband says their business venture was ahead of its time, but others beg to differ. They think the power couple's failure is connected to their lavish lifestyle. After all, Nigerian tech founders are known for lavishly spending investors' money. They have even pointed out that the Irokotv website doesn't look like a venture in which $1 million was invested, let alone over $100 million. But before we dive deep into all these details, who is Mary Remmy Njoku and what is this strange thing happening to her? Why is she confused? Why is she not sleeping well?
Careful of that.
It's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. It's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker.
What's good, guys? It's T-Code here for African Glitz.
I want to be a Nollywood evangelist. I want to spread the gospel of Nollywood. It's given me so much. It's made my dream come true. So I want the world to see Nollywood.
If you ask any Nigerian how they came to know popular Nollywood actress and producer Mary Remmy Njoku, the chances they will reference her role in Picture Perfect is pretty high.
Baba Jobi,
You're a fool.
You are a fool.
My mother was the principal of your school, Unity.
But the 40-year-old is more than just another face on the silver screen. Across Africa and the global community, Mary is famous for being the brain behind Rock TV channels and the CEO of Rock Studios. In 2010, Iroko Partners, the former parent company of Rock Studios, was founded by Jason Njoku, Mary's husband. During a TEDx talk, the British businessman revealed that Irokotv was his 11th attempt at entrepreneurship. Straight out of the University of Manchester, Jason tried his hand at 10 businesses between 2005 and 2010, all of which were a complete failure until Irokotv. The video-on-demand streaming service was not only promising, but it also quickly attracted investment of $35 million and other investors within 3 years, one of whom was Mary Remmy Njoku. The actress from Enugu State was born and raised in Lagos. In 2003, the filmmaker straight out of secondary school joined Nollywood at the age of 17. Unfortunately, the career of the actress, who later returned to school in 2010 and earned a degree in English language from Lagos State University, didn't take off on time. Mary Remmy told the BBC that a Nollywood star dismissed her for not being big enough.
Go home, I cried, yeah, but I told myself I have to be big. I have to be the best. Like, there was no cutting corners. I just have to be good at what I do.
So she made it a life ambition to become bigger and better in the industry.
So from that day, I put in twice as much work, attention to details. I kept getting better, went back to school.
The ways the actress achieved this was by investing in her husband's company. In a post he shared on X in January 2023, Jason urged other men to marry a rich woman because his wife invested in him. Marry rich woman, oh. If you can't marry, then invest aggressively in one. I was Mary Njoku's first investor. That was my greatest life hack. You know how great things are when your wife can support the entire lifestyle? Mortgage, school fees, and softest of lives? It's the way, he bragged. While it's not clear how Mary Remmy made her money, she struck gold twice when she made her first investment in Irokotv. However, it wasn't just a financial investment, but also a marital commitment. In August 2012, Jason and Mary got married in Festac Town, Lagos, in front of family, friends, and colleagues. Their family expanded very quickly with 3 children, a son and 2 daughters between 2013 and 2017. Also in 2012, Mary was sponsored by her husband to the London Film Academy, where she studied a course on movie production. A year later, Mary founded Rock Studios, which has produced over 540 films and 25 original TV series. The movie production company also expanded across Africa and the UK, launching channels on TV networks such as Sky UK and DSTV in 2016.
Guys, look at that. That's Annie, Mercy, and Mary. Oh.
In 2019, the talented actress clinched the largest international deal in Nollywood after Studio Canal acquired the company. Jason and Mary Remmy Njoku became a Nollywood power couple known for getting the best out of the deal. Forbes Africa cited Jason as one of the 10 young African millionaires to watch in July of 2012. At the time, Irokotv was estimated to be worth around $30 million, but we know for a fact that the wealth grew significantly over the years. I mean, Jason once bragged that his goal was to have a net worth of $100 million before his 40th birthday. The founder of Irokotv is now 44 years old. After he clocked 44, Jason again bragged that his children can never be poor. I am 44. I turned 45 at the end of 2025. Thankfully, I've experienced generational success, so unless my children choose otherwise, they will, for all intents and purposes, remain comfortably in the top 1%. They say that with new money comes new lifestyle changes, and the Njokus were all about spending that money, despite appearing modest from afar. Jason in particular is a connoisseur of the soft life. Whining and dining while running Iroko. I rarely had an office and often spent 7 months of the year traveling somewhere or another. So during most days, even now, if I don't have a meeting, I would literally spend my time lying down in a hotel. He wrote in one of his many newsletters. Jason, who is also keen on fitness, was asleep in Lagos, wake up in Dubai type of tech founder.
It definitely makes sense.
According to the entrepreneur, the only financial argument he had with his wife was about his lavish spending habits. The only money argument we have ever had had been about how I spend it too freely. But that one is in my DNA. Me, I don't want to struggle too much. Retirement is 50. Hard work is bad for my skin. He wrote on X. If the money ever finishes, Jason says his wife is his pension plan. Mary Remmy Njoku is not so different. As the CEO of Rock Studios, the 40-year-old diva frequently hosted annual Nollywood parties in Nigeria and the UK at top hotels, inviting different A-list stars every year. In August 2022, the couple splashed out again by hosting a lavish vow renewal ceremony on a beach in the Maldives to celebrate their 10th wedding anniversary, accompanied by their children.
This is so beautiful.
Some of Mary's Nollywood colleagues such as Moyo Lawal, Mary Lazarus and Uche Ogbodo were part of a Dubai train. More recently, on March 20, 2025, Nollywood stars, top executives and the entertainment industry gathered to throw a surprise 40th birthday party for the CEO of Rock Studios.
Somebody give me letter O. Can I get letter R? Somebody give me letter T. And finally give me letter Y. And together we say Alright.
Among the notable guests were Stan Nze, Desmond Elliott, Blessing Jessica Obasi, Teku Benson, Simon Peacemaker, Susan Jima, Sam Olatunji, and many others. We believe this was just one out of many. When she is not planning or attending surprise parties, Mary Remmy, just like her husband, loves traveling to expensive holiday destinations, often with friends, and she can never be caught dead flying economy. Unfortunately, amidst the luxury lifestyle changes of the Nollywood power couple, their company began to fall apart as far back as 2015. In the same year, the Irokotv CEO confirmed that the company laid off 130 staff members in an attempt to become a profitable business. And then in 2020, COVID came and hit the company and the couple hard. According to reports, Irokotv's revenue suffered a significant decline during the pandemic. Jason and Mary also tested positive for the coronavirus. While Mary only suffered a minor fatigue, Jason was hospitalized with a high fever and relied on oxygen to support his breathing for weeks. The company and the couple bounced back shortly after, with reports indicating that it would go public in 2022.
People just had less money. Devaluation started, obviously the macro changed, tourism stopped. The challenges of people in the diaspora who used to send money back to Nigeria as a home to sort of help support them, that almost disappeared as well when everything shut down. So, it was very difficult for our local market. We still have subscribers there, but, we just really shifted and focused on our North American market, which is our largest.
Sadly, this never happened. By 2023, there were reports that the company was on the verge of bankruptcy. Customers were complaining of malfunctioning websites and their app. Some said the app wasn't accessible, yet the company was charging them a monthly fee. Jason, however, denied that Irokotv was a dead venture, but confirmed they were in serious trouble. Irokotv dead? We can all agree that 2023 has been a nightmare. For me, it's been unusually brutal as I have spent considerable time dealing with debt restructuring, cost reductions, and completing the 3-year turnaround of Iroko. The founder tweeted in October 2023. Jason also told Tech Cabal that they were pivoting away from Africa because of low income and broadband connectivity issues. 89% of our revenues for the first 9 months of 2023 were outside of Nigeria, Njoku told Tech Cabal. In addition to the Naira devaluation, the entrepreneurs claim pivoting from Africa makes sense. Despite all their efforts to salvage the company, in March 2024, the Federal High Court's Lagos Division gave an order to freeze all bank accounts linked to the Irokotv boss. This is because the company owes approximately $210,000 to a Mauritius-based company. At this point, we wonder how many companies Irokotv owes, but whatever those debts amount to, it has sunk the indigenous streaming platform. Recently, on June 2nd, 2025, Jason claimed Irokotv invested $100 million in Nigeria's digital entertainment space. But it's been a costly mistake. Among other reasons, the entrepreneur claimed Nigerians were unwilling to subscribe to Irokotv. It didn't even help that Netflix, Amazon Prime Video, Showmax, and regional player iFlix had established a base in Nigeria and were making waves. The local market in Nigeria simply collapsed. We saw it and stubbornly decided to keep investing and doubling down until we were all trapped out, having burnt through most of the post-exit capital. He explained. According to Jason, Irokotv exited Nigeria in 2023. The father of 3 says streaming has no place in Nollywood and he has learned his lesson, which is not only hard but also cost him a $100 million investment. Days after her husband complained about closing shop in Nigeria, Rock Studios boss Mary Remmy Njoku had everyone worried. In a post shared on her Instagram, the filmmaker revealed that she is at a crossroad in life, struggling with uncertainty, confusion, and sleepless nights. I am at a point in my life where I genuinely don't know what to do. It feels like I'm standing at a crossroad, uncertain and stuck. The people you think you know, you come to realize maybe you don't know them at all. And that shakes you. I usually have answers. I'm used to clarity, to direction. But this time, I don't have any answers. I honestly don't know what to do. Head is full, can't sleep. She added, This cryptic post has sparked speculations that the entrepreneur is battling depression. Do you think our post is a cry for help? Does it have anything to do with their failed venture in Nigeria and their soaring debt? Tell us, where do you think Iroko TV went wrong? Finally, would you say the couple's lifestyle has any impact on their state of business? Let's head to the comment section to share our opinion. If you enjoyed this video, please like and share with your loved ones. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you can be notified when we drop a new video. Thanks for watching. It's Tikkud here, and I'll see you again soon.